We were already told that in the beginning God made man in our image. In his image God made man. Now, here I am in Exodus, and the 10 Commandments repeats it again. Here are the instructions they say God said. I am the Lord your God who rescued you from slavery in Egypt. That's a quote. Then turned around and gave instructions to Israel on the fair treatment of slaves. Now, that's a boast. How do you rescue someone from slavery and they're still a slave? I can read a contradiction. I'm self-taught that way. Let's get started with the 10 Commandments. Number 1. Do not worship any other gods but me. Since that's the first thing he said and he keeps repeating it, it had to be more than 3. So never mind the fact we cannot agree on his name. He is the Almighty and no one has his fame. Number 2. Do not make any idols of any kind. Well, when they start building churches, they had to have lost their minds. Number 3. Do not misuse the name of the Lord your God. Uh-oh. Everybody working in the judicial system better hurry up and find another job. Number 3. Remember to observe the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Well, people are refusing to and doing it boldly. Number 5. Honor your father, honor your mother. Man, people out here are so messed up, they'd rather honor thy lover. Number 6. Do not murder. Yes, that's what I read. So why is the death penalty gonna kill Fred? Number 7. Do not commit adultery. Hold up, wait a minute. I believe it's a wrap. There's more than one definition for this word. Did you know that? Today it means a crime of a married person with another other than the one they tied the knot. In the Old Testament, the meaning is do not worship any other gods. I need to pause for a second because that's the first thing he said. In the New Testament, it referred to a generation that did not worship the true God, but a false one instead. If you're keeping up with me, you know what I'm about to say. Somebody repeated a commandment twice, so they need to take a commandment away. Number 8, do not steal. You know I'm going to keep this real. We need to watch our leaders because they're proficient with these skills. Number 9. Do not testify falsely against your neighbor. You know, if people did this, they'd be doing themselves a favor. Number 10. Do not convey your neighbor's housewife, female servant, ox, or their donkey. Okay, now. Convey means to take away. You know, steal, they need to subtract another commandment, honey. They tell us that the 10 Commandments are the basis of all laws. But it looks as if they don't apply to our leaders. They must have a separate clause. Hey, part 4 will be here soon. I gotta keep this one going. At least I care enough to tell you so your wisdom can start growing.